Hi, I moved here 3 years ago from Africa. Three-quarter of the things that Americans have asked me about Africa were hurtful. But with time, I grew to understand that it was not them being mean, it was just them being ignorant. So I made a quick list of a couple of things I can remember that American has asked me or said, and my responses to those. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Africa. So why don't you go? Second thing, you are African? Do you speak African? Say something in African. No, I can't say something in African because African is not a language. African is a nationality, it's an origin. You come from Africa, you're African. You come from America, do you speak American? Third thing, how did you learn English? Okay. My first language is French, and then I went to school and I learned English. So we go to school and learn languages. My mom speaks German. My mom speaks Spanish too. She was not related to any Hispanic, and she wasn't born in Germany. But we learn. We go to school and we learn these things. How does it feel to be here? Do you like it? Um, I like being in America, of course. But if I had to flip that question, how does it feel to be uprooted from your own origins and move to another country? Would you like it? Oh, do you have a lion for a pet? No. I had a little dog, just like you do. A dog. I never seen a lion for my whole life. I never been to a zoo. My dad never brought me to a zoo, so I never seen a lion. That's where you go to see lions and giraffes and tigers and monkeys. To a zoo. They don't just roam around. The only kind of things that roam around are people, dogs, cats, and chicken. What does your name mean? Oh my gosh, what does your African name mean? Now, I don't know if you realize this, but every single name has a meaning. If you Google your name, there is a meaning. Whether you're Elizabeth or Robert or Junior or whatever the hell your name is, there is a meaning to your name. So just because I come from Africa, it doesn't mean I have a whole story tagged to my name. Oh my gosh, my name is Estelle. Hallelujah. What about to make a huge verse about it? No. Estelle is a Latin name. It's not even an African name. But we call ourselves, some people in Africa are Estelle, some people in Africa are Brian. A name is a name. Every name has a meaning. Check it out. Oh, I love Africa. It's such an interesting country. Hold up. An interesting what? Country? No. Africa is a continent. We have over 30 countries. I was in Africa my whole life. And I do not even know all the countries in Africa. So no, you don't love Africa as a country. You have to love Africa as a continent. Or somebody else told me, I know this dude from Africa. His name is Ajay. Do you know him? No, I don't. I don't know that dude because he's from Africa. I don't know that girl because she's from Africa. We are from two different countries. And even if we were in the same country, there are different cities and towns and places and different people and activities. I might be a drunkard and she must be somebody who goes to work and we do not clash or contact. I don't know her. I'm sorry. Do you guys wear shoes and clothes? Do you guys have outfits over there or you guys walk around naked? We have outfits. Yeah. Have you ever seen an African wear an African outfit? So what do you think? Yes, we do have clothes and shoes. I have not seen a person walk barefoot except my great grandmother because she did not believe in shoes for some reason. Oh, Estelle, don't complain about the heat. You're African. Again, it's not that hot in Africa. I came to America and I had a heat exhaustion. I never even knew you could get sick from being under the sun. Because how hot it is in America. So don't tell me about being hot in Africa. That don't make no sense to me. I'm sorry. Oh, you don't look African. What does an African look like again? Y'all have a drawing? Y'all have details? Because, come on now. What does an African look like exactly? Did you eat with your hands or do you eat with your hands all the time? Hmm. Hmm. Do you eat with your hands? Do you, as an American, eat with your hands? Do you eat fries with your hands? Do you eat sandwiches at McDonald's with your hand? Do you eat chicken nuggets with your hands? So, what is this question about? That don't make no sense, right? I thought so too. Why do African houses always smell like food? Well, I have two answers to that question. First of all, is either you always go to an African house when you're hungry, or it's because 90% of the time we African cook our own meals. We do not go out that much to eat. We cook our own meals. Thus, our house gotta smell like food. All Africans are not illiterate. We go to school. We don't have the best schools on the planet, but we go to school. We learn English. In Africa, in my country back home, I had 14 subjects. Got to America, I only had 5 subjects in high school. I didn't know. Wait, hold on. Where did you guys put the other ones? Poverty and slavery. The videos that are taken and shown on TV are taken by white people, Americans, French, whoever the rest that is. So of course they are going to take videos of the most remote and poor and sad and nasty places because they're going to appeal to your emotions for you guys to give money for their foundations. So we do not all look dirty and hungry and grimy and greasy. No. It's what you guys choose to portray and show to out here to people. That's what you believe. I do not know who Chaka Zulu is. I never met him. I never even read a story about him. I came to America and I watched that show on TV and I was offended. And I'm like, that's why people think we Africans walk around naked with spears and axes ready to fight. No. We're really happy to chill people. We want to laugh, we want to drink. We just want to be cool. We don't all have the same accents because we do not come from the same place. Okay, we come from different places. We come from different cultures. We have different backgrounds. So all Africans do not look alike, don't do same things, don't behave the same way. I am an African. I have my accent. Somebody else has their accent. My own brother is different from me. Everybody's different. That was my little rant about Africans and stereotypes in African. Thank you for watching.